Stelic, and today we're going to be working on a farm for general mob farm. That's what it's called. And so, what you're gonna need is some building blocks. I'm going to be using jukeboxes. Why, I don't know, but that's not important. I just decided jukeboxes would be interesting. You're gonna need a few hoppers to collect the drops safely, some chests to store, some slabs, and some carpet. So the first step is to create your collection system. The idea here is you want to have 4 hoppers going into a chest with slabs on top of the hoppers. And then the mobs are going to land on here. You're going to either kill them on the slabs, in which case you don't even need the slabs. You can just leave the hoppers how they are. Or you can whack them so that you can get experience. So then the next step is you're going to want to create a wall around here so that they won't be able to see you, just like this. But here's the thing, if you come into here, they'll be able to see you. So I like to just put some blocks around here. And that way, and in the corners, so that you cannot accidentally have a creeper blow up, because that would destroy the farm and make it so a whole bunch of mobs start escaping, which is kind of not a big deal, but then again, you've got a bunch of mobs. It's not... So then, you want to go, so the drop to here is 22.5 blocks. So, or 24 or more if it's, if you want experience. If you don't want experience, sorry. So, let's get going. So, the idea here is that when the mobs spawn, they'll spawn on a large platform out here somehow. And then they'll come here, they'll come to this drop, and I don't have full. So as I was saying, they'll come out, they'll fall off here somehow, and they'll end up with half a heart. In case you didn't know, mobs have the same amount of health as you do. So, next step is you want to create some way for the mobs to come and fall off. You can do this however you want. However, it would be best, generally you're going to want to build out so that water will flow in, just barely. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks out, and then build up 1. So, water flows, including, if you include the source, water flows 8 blocks. So if your platform here is 8 blocks long, then the water can flow out. And then, if you do that on all 4 sides, you can have something like this, where the water will come out, it'll flow, it'll push mobs very, very slowly, and eventually, boom. And then they have half a heart. So here's what it looks like with all 4 filled. In addition to this, you can also come and if you build up a platform here and take out these blocks, can set water there. Oh, there's a hole there. And now, there's more area for the mobs to fall, but less area for them to spawn. So there's a trade-off there. So, however you want to do it. So, here's a small portion done. You've got this area for the mobs to spawn. And then you copy that on other places. So there's the basic idea. Then, if you don't want spiders to spawn, which will decrease the efficiency of the farm, you'll want to put on carpets, something like this, which doesn't decrease the spawn rates much, but it will make it so spiders don't spawn. Which means that there's a higher efficiency, but of course if you want the spider drops, then this isn't what you want. Of course, if you want spider drops, you should probably make a spider farm specifically out of a cave spider spawner. But that's a topic for another video. Another slight benefit of working in jukeboxes is you can listen to pig step. Never mind, this sounds terrible. So, here are the two main options for how to do it. You've got water flowing in one of them. You've got water flowing from the corner in this one. You don't in this one. I feel like you guys might enjoy knowing how I build my walls, because it brings me quite enjoyment out of building by hand instead of using the fill command for this. So I start out and I just do that, and it's way too much fun. So, the last thing to do here is you want to spawn proof the top of this, otherwise things aren't going to work out very well. I have caps lock on for whatever reason. You can put torches over it so that they cover all of it. But if we check here, this creates a light level of 7. So that's not enough. So if you're using redstone torches, you're going to have to cover the entire thing. So, for this farm to work at maximum efficiency, you're going to need to light up the caves around here. So, you see all those dark caves? Like here, this is it. This is where mobs can spawn. Okay, 2 spiders just died. I don't know what's up with that. But, don't worry about the stuff in my inventory. Who knows who put it there? Anyway. Now, your farm is ready. Just light up the caves, or have an AFK spot that's just way up in the air. Somewhere like right here will make it so that mobs won't spawn much further out than the platform there. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you learned something. Goodbye.